Hey guys, today we're gonna do another stream of consciousness video because for some reason in the last few days I want this lighting to work. I have lost all faith in myself that I'm a funny person. I don't know why. I thought the videos, like the rehearsed videos I made, were going well, but I hate them. So, last time I did a stream of consciousness video, it ended up being really funny even though I was talking about fucking nothing for a really long time. I've got my yogurt and granola because it's lunchtime. Lunch, breakfast, I honestly, if you put a gun to my head right now, I would not be able to tell you what time it is. But, my last stream of consciousness video was really funny, so we're just gonna like retrace our steps to being funny, so that's cool. And the reason I'm dead inside, or the reason I look dead inside is because I am. I just took a midterm that I wasn't prepared for. I had one of the biggest panic attacks of my life last night. That was fun, let me tell you. Okay. But my stupid idiot college kid key to passing tests, or not passing tests, but just going into a room for a test and then coming out of that room alive at the end. I just got my own hair in my yogurt, I hate this. But anyway, my key to not dying in the middle of a test or something is, if you know, this only works if you know you're not going to do well. Like if you know you didn't do your best. Like if you didn't really prepare, if you didn't study, if there's a good chance that you're just going to like screw the pooch real bad, don't eat or like drink coffee beforehand. Like drink water, whatever, like don't kill yourself, but just don't eat, because then at least in the midterm you're going fast. You know, because you want food. You're like A, B, C, D. I don't care. I don't give a fuck. I don't care what the occipital lobe is. I want breakfast. Because then at least at that point you're doing something other than just sitting there torturing yourself like, I don't know what the answer is. Which is what you would do if you weren't fucking starving and wanted to leave. Yeah. I really appreciate the experience of like education and learning that I'm getting at these colleges, because I'm an academic person and I really like to learn and I really like to learn new things, but I really do not like the vibe of college students. I really hate it. There's nothing I hate more than kids my own age, to be honest, except for like Ted Cruz. I mean, whatever, you know what I mean. But there's just like this complete unrelenting vibe of wanting to be like chill all the time. Just like everyone constantly is just like, yeah man, like you know, just like you do whatever you feel, you do what you feel, you do what's in your heart, you know? Like, yeah, we're just gonna feel it out, we're just gonna feel the vibe, we're gonna see how it goes, you know, like chill man, just like all the fucking time. And if you looked into my brain at any given moment, the only thing you would see or hear is just just continuously forever. So I don't really fit in great with this group of people. And I wish college was just like me getting to live somewhere, like just in a random apartment with my friends, and then just being given homework assignments by email that I can just do. Maybe class like once a month. That would be great. But you know, it's worth it though. But I don't really drink, and I don't really do drugs, because I have this secret fear that if I ever were to do either of those things, I would like it so much that I would just become addicted immediately. Like I would just be like an alcoholic, because I'm so stressed all the time that I can easily see myself getting drunk like once and then being like, it's time to do this every day forever. Because I don't have a low-key bone in my body, my dude. Everything is 100% all the time. Honestly, I'm kind of just waiting for someone to come in and like interrupt, because I live in a suite, which means me and my roommate share a bedroom. And there's 2 people next to us who share a bedroom. And then all 4 of us share a bathroom. But like the fridge for everyone and the microwave for everyone is in here, and we're getting towards lunchtime, so I'm just waiting for someone to burst in and be like, hey, I need to use the microwave. And me. You guys, you're on a tripod right now, which is made up of a lamp, a book about tarot cards, a pack of tarot cards, a portable battery, and a book that I have to read for my history class that I think I'm going to skip today because of aforementioned panic attack. So, if someone were to walk in on this, it would be a very gorgeous picture of me just eating yogurt in front of a fucking camera. But, oh. I went to a convention yesterday. I went to a convention called WonderCon. It was awesome. We went for one day. I went with 3 of my new friends. Yeah, despite all that shit I said earlier, I do have friends. It's pretty cool. But there is no way to explain a con to someone who wasn't there and make it sound like it was a good experience. Because what do you say to make it sound not boring? The only way another person can understand is if they've done it. Like, if I were to go up to someone who had never been to a con before and try and explain what I did yesterday, I would just be like, yeah. So I woke up really early, and I dressed up like Velma Dinkley from Scooby-Doo. And then I met up with my friends, who were all dressed up like characters from different things. Why do we do that? I don't know, we just like the characters. Even though the costumes are uncomfortable and fall apart like 90% of the time. And we got in our car, drove for like 30 minutes, parked in like an unfortunately hot and crowded space, went into a big ass building, you know, and we paid money to do this, by the way. Went into a big ass building, went into a room where people are selling things. I bought a poster about a video game while people came up to me and asked for my picture because I looked like Velma. And then we went home. Like, how on earth do you make that sound like a fun and enticing experience to people? It's like, I dressed up, people took a bunch of pictures of me, and I just bought some shit. I just wasted money. And yet, if you're a nerd like me, it's like the most fun thing you can do. Like, we spent like weeks agonizing over our costumes. And you know what? I was Velma from Scooby-Doo, but the rest of my friends weren't even the Scooby Gang. I was just like this lone Velma in a sea of like other shit. My friend Adela was Rey from the new Star Wars, and everyone was just obsessed with them because they're a very attractive person anyway. And that plus nerds is just a fucking wreck. And then Ellie, my friend Ellie, dressed up as Cecil from Welcome to Night Vale, which is a podcast. So it's very weird to dress up as someone from a podcast because there's no confirmed way of how they look. So it's just kind of like guessing. It's just guessing. That's cool. Our friend Ben didn't dress up as anything. See, at this point, I don't know if that was lame or if that was smart. Because when you're in the convention center, you're like super cool if you cosplay. If you put on a costume, if you cosplay. It's like, that person's organized, that person has craft skills, that person has dedication, that person knows what they're doing. That is really cool. But then if you get like a block away from the convention center, it's like, who the fuck is that? Like, no matter what. It was fucking terrifying going into the Starbucks that morning to get breakfast because I was in a bright orange turtleneck and bright orange knee-high socks and like glasses that clearly didn't have lenses in them. And I was like, hey, good morning. Can I get a venti iced soy latte, please? That would be great, thank you. Just like really hoping not to be judged. But I was. People laughed at us. It was awesome. Yeah. And I bought like a postcard of Princess Leia on it because I'm cool. I don't know. And yeah, I mean, that's it. That's what a con is. A con is a con, if you get my meaning. Alright. I feel like I've said enough. I've said what I needed to say. I'm kind of like in a boring, down in the dumps mood, so I'm not going to make you guys sit through any more of it. So, I love you all. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. I will see you guys later. Goodbye.